Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hora. So, if you remember last time, I do bought this strap. Unfortunately, it can be used to my swatch due to the dimension. This dimension actually does not fit my current watch. Is 19 mm, and my watch is actually 20 mm. For information, I actually did enclose this with the seller prior buying this, but end up it still can't fit, even though I do kind of love this strap actually. So I end up issue refund for that. Then I opened a dispute and I managed to get my total amount. The seller did respond to me that he might not need his item back, so I got this for free. So after I got the refund, I straight away proceed to purchase a new one, which is the 20 mm. So by end of this video, I will share on my watch collection. Not much, but it's kind of worth to share my passion on watch. So for those still new to this channel, please do subscribe and keep on watching. So here you go. This is the new strap that I just got. So it took me like 1 month to arrive from China to Malaysia. So there are several reasons that I actually disappointed on this design. One of it is due to the length or width of each strap. That's not really the same size within each other. As you can see here, you have kind of like 3 size, the large, mid-size and the smaller one. So it doesn't seem good, but I actually don't have much option on that due to this is probably the only 20 mm that's available on the market for OEM products. And another things I do hate about this design is actually, even though when I read the description is called stainless steel, and now it's not all actually stainless steel. It does consist of some other materials such as rubber. As you can see here, this actually can be bent, so I'm afraid the tendency of being brittle or cracked sooner. So I hope it could last longer than I expect, probably like more than 2 or 3 years before I get a new one. The last thing that I kind of not really into this design or this item is the latching or the lock. It kind of like not really as smooth because it's a bit hard to get it off from the lock. Others I don't have much complaint, even though this is a Swatch OEM products. It does come with a Swatch trademark at 3 areas at the joint, near to the joint, as you can see. I don't know if you can really focus on that. And then at the lock, and also at another joint, it does engrave well on the strap. Yeah, before I forget, there's one more thing. I kind of disappointed with the design because the joint itself, due to the depth of this joint, is quite shallow. So it does cost me this. This is the stock pin to bend when I try to put into, so end up I have to use this pin that was provided from the previous purchase. As you can see, there's a lot much different between these two pins. One is a bit thicker and one is a bit slimmer, and then another one is longer than another one. So anyhow, I still quite satisfied with this product, because my swatch NOHO can be used once more. So I kind of quite happy on this product. So actually this is the gift, my birthday gift from my wife to me when we are performing Hush together last time. I'm sorry, it's a bit blurry on the focus. I don't know how to adjust it. So it does make some memories for me and my wife when we are performing Hush together. So I'm going to share another collection beside this, my watch collection of time. So this is the oldest one. I bought this from the money that I got from my dad, because he did purchase my first prize winner last time, and then end up that I used that for my weddings, and some of it I used to purchase this one. What make this unique? It is the only watch that have in my collection does have a tachymeter. When I Google about it, it's actually something that a measurement that you can use if you want to know how fast the things was moving. Example, like a motorbike ride, you just need to know the length and the time was taken, and then you can straight away use the tachymeter to know how fast does it goes. So besides that, it is also one of the basic chrono that I have. Compared to this one, this is a complete chrono. It's just a basic one. It does have only 3 different surface, but why I did actually this also my only Seiko at the moment, and I used to replace this the glass surface. This is a sapphire because it was cracked like 2 or 3 years ago, and for this one I only replaced the battery for like 3 times only since I bought it last 2009. So the configuration for the chrono does serve same as the Swatch, so it's just a normal machine. You don't need much to know or refer to the manual, because it's very easy to be configured. Plus, as you can see here, there's a lot of scratches because I don't really took care of my timepiece, because I treat it as my actually I used to wear this to play football and so on. So this watch actually have served me for quite some time. So this is the 3rd watch in my collection, and it's actually the only 4C that I have, and the only watch that's not have a rounded surface. So sorry, it's upside down. For maintenance, I actually do replace the battery 4 times. This is the only watch that consume a lot of battery. since I purchased this on 2009, and I started to use it on 2010 because this is my wedding gift. The watch itself initially was not come in this black design, but due to the issue with the machine, they replaced for me except for the housing, so they only managed to get me the black one. So this watch actually does come with the moon surface. These are two different machines, which is automatic and the battery. So the automatic actually used to move the seconds, and the battery move others. If you shake, you will see the features like the automatic. The gears will keep spinning and will move the seconds. Yeah, probably it needs to be wear a lot. So regarding the not to forget that I also used to replace this plate because it suddenly came off after like 2 or 3 years of usage, and luckily it's still under warranty that time. There are some agreement that I made with the shop because I do doubt the reliability of the fossil, and as expected, it does not really as robust as other brands such as Seiko or Swatch. There are some concern on this watch actually. Some of it is due to the heavy. This is one of the heaviest in my collection, and even though it does have a lot of features, it just only have like two switch, which is one is a dial button and one is a switch button, the press button. So to configure this, I actually need to refer on the manual from the internet, because I tend to forget on the how to set everything if it's not updated or not aligned to the current time. So let's proceed with the fourth and fifth watch in my collection. I straight away focus to the fourth and the fifth one because both actually produced by the same manufacturer, which is Timex. I don't know why. Timex used to be a good brand when I was I think during my primary school. I already know this brand, but I don't know why it can't compete with Casio, because I got this at a bargain price or discounted price, because I bought this piece 200 each using my voucher that I got from my company. But I still love this watch because both actually, even though it's analog, one is a chrono, one is a basic watch, even without the date, it does have a feature like illuminator. So when you press this button, actually I didn't know at first, and suddenly my friends who used to purchase this for someone informed me about that features. The problem with the illuminator is actually the design issue, because when you press there are some because the illuminator is not round up, probably the connection is at the bottom, so you will find some flat surface that was not light up at the bottom of this surface. Both is under Indiglo lineup. Actually this strap is belong to this, so I just swap because it can fit each other. So I do use this a lot. I already used this for like nearly 3 years, and I still haven't changed any battery yet. So I believe Timex is a good brand. So let's go to the last piece of my collection. Okay, this is a swatch. I believe this is a basic swatch. I purchased this when we went to GHPO last time. I always visit the Swatch GHPO every time I went there, because I find out that the price is really competitive, and the stock there is quite interesting compared to other branch. I purchased this one because I actually do have some bucket list last time. I want to have a watch. Actually, this my wish list since I was kid. I want to have a watch that I can have a surface that I could see through. Normally that comes with the automatic, but this one comes with the battery. The problem with this watch, actually, it doesn't have markings on the number, so probably have some confusion when you want to refer on the time it shows to. So another thing is I don't really like is the tendency of the rubber, because as you can see here, this is the actual color when I bought this, and suddenly it tends to yellowing. Probably it does a normal thing happen to this, but it can bother me a lot because the body does not yellowing, but the rubber will yellowing. So so far I have no plan yet to change this, to change the stripe. So the stripe actually quite stiff. It's not like a jelly model, so it's kind of hard to put. So I think that's all my content for today. So for all these watch, actually I do bought on a different occasion, so I don't really spend a lot of money on a watch at the same in one time. So some of it was given as a gift, so that's why I pretty blessed that with these items. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Till we meet again, have a nice day. Assalamualaikum.